I came here in 1999, and right after I came here, the church built a new community missions center building, Friendship House. And it was spacious, much bigger than the thing we had before, and I knew that Garland had a huge number of uninsured, poor people, and we're right near all these people. And so I began talking to God about, Lord, should we start maybe a medical clinic? And my vision was just something, maybe one night a week, and had some volunteer nurses and doctors and did kind of, primary care, urgent care sort of stuff. I didn't really do anything with it other than that, like I said, other than pray. And then one evening, I think it was on a Wednesday evening, I was sitting in what was then my office, the youth associate office, because I didn't have one then. And Martha Sanford came to see me, and Martha had kind of had the same idea. As I recall, she said, we've got Friendship House, this new spacious facility, and I think we need to do a medical clinic. And so that was the beginning of hope. We had no money because we had not planned for it. I pirated $1,000 out of some other budget line item to start things. And then I think we took about a year from that first conversation. And Martha deserves so much credit because she, I helped some on the administrative side, but she was the medical person completely, and talked to lots of people. We talked to people at then Baylor, Dallas, and different other kinds of folks. And then in January of 2002, I believe, we had our first clinic on a Thursday night, and we found out that Friendship House, which we thought was so spacious, was too small and wouldn't work for the clinic side. It worked for the administrative offices. So we were fortunate that Salvation Army had some space. They allowed us to borrow. It turns out that we were Salvation Army actually for 6 years, but with an all-volunteer staff, which was amazing to me, although I certainly had no vision for anything else. I mean, I could have never, in my wildest dreams, imagined what Hope Clinic has become. I attribute that to God and to a lot of dedicated, passionate people. So, and I've enjoyed every minute I've been involved with Hope.
Oh, hope is life. Without hope, you don't have much going for you. And we changed the name because we had to separate ourselves from the Friendship House. And somebody advised us against using Hope because there were all kinds of cancer clinics that were called Hope Clinic, but we stuck with it, and I think it has a new meaning now that we really do provide people with hope. Oh, it's just such a gratifying, it's a spiritual experience to think about what God has done from that very meager beginning to what it is now, and how He has used people to come together with resources that I would never have dreamed of. When the Salvation Army said, we need this space, so you've got to go, it was either close down or do something bigger and better. And we have bigger and better now, but they would be waiting in cars before we get there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the doctors wouldn't come till 6 or after, and they would stay till 8 and see as many people as they could. And then, so it was it's a very humanizing, growing experience to be a part of that. And I learned a lot about people and their misfortunes. We had a former woman missionary from South Brazil and other parts in South America come in when she came to this church, and she came in and sat down in the waiting room and put her arm around a woman and started talking to her, and before long that woman was crying. And from that moment, that night, she started our Hispanic ministry at our church. She went to the clinic every Thursday night and ministered to people, and they came to church. And so I get goosebumps just thinking about that, because she changed my life too. I saw how easy it was for her just to sit down and talk to people about their spiritual lives. And I thought, I have not been doing this, you know, it's so easy. But there were so many wonderful things that happened because of that experience, the experience with the clinic.